Hey folks, thanks for watching. In this video example, we are going to be talking about creating interface result card tabs. So these are tabs that you can use to present a lot of information in a very small space. So in this example, we've split out the contact information and the list of products available at this location in two separate tabs called Contact and Products. So watch this video if you'd like to figure out how to create these tabs within your interface. So before we dive in to start building this, let's just break down what the anatomy of a tab set is. So a tab set is generally a group of tabs. And to activate a tab, you have a tab button. Here we have a tab button called Contact, and we have another tab button called Products. Now, we need to be able to decide what content each tab will hold. So in this example, we've got the address and we've got the phone number inside the Contact tab. And then if you click Products, you can see the list of products. So the anatomy of this tab set includes delineations of what content information is in a given tab, and then the buttons to activate the tabs themselves. Now that we understand the anatomy of a tab set, let's actually dive in and start building one. In this example, we are going to reorganize this map pop-up to include a tab list, just like in the beginning of this video. You can put tab sets within any results card. So under the list, under the details pane, they can be shown anywhere. In this example, we're going to put it in the map pop-up. And so let's go to results and then map pop-up. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add two tab buttons. One for contact information and one for this long list of categories. So the first thing we'll do is click Add Field, and then we'll go to Tab Button and add that tab button. I'm going to go ahead and just add the second one right away. So now you can see we have two tab buttons. They're both labeled button and button. If we go to the map pop-up, you can see that we've just got this one word button there. And so let's go ahead and update the individual tab buttons. The first one we're going to relabel as Contact. And the second one we are going to call Products. And we're also going to change the button's ID to 2. The unique value of the tab button helps MetaLocator understand which button controls which tab. And so it's important that those have unique values. I just call them button 1, button 2 as necessary. So if we go back to our tab, now we can see we have two tabs, Contact and Products. They don't do anything yet though, because we haven't told MetaLocator what content goes in what tab. And the way that we do that is by a tab start and a tab end control. And we'll add a tab start and tab end for each one of these buttons. And so let's go to add another field, and we'll go tab container start. And we'll drag that just above the address. And then we'll go tab container end, and we'll drag that right below the phone. And so what this tells MetaLocator is that all the fields in between this start and end field are the ones that should be displayed on tab with button ID 1. And so let's look at what the tab control shows right now. So it's a little jumbled because we have two buttons and we don't have enough tab start controls. But the process, we would want to continue to add another tab start and another tab end. So you want to make sure that you have one tab start and one tab end for every tab button that you have. And so we're going to drag this new tab start and tab end around the category list. And the other important thing we're going to do is change the tab ID in the tab start and the tab end to button ID 2. And that will help MetaLocator understand that when you click on the button that says products, that it should show the products list. And so this is a completed configuration here. We have two tab buttons, each with unique IDs. And then we have a tab start and a tab end that have had their IDs updated according to the tab buttons that we have. And the other thing I want to point out is that the ordering here is important. You want to have the ordering of the tab buttons be the same as the ordering of these start and end controls, so that when the UI loads, the top tab button is going to be active, and the first group of start and end controls are going to be active as well. So you want to make sure that that ordering is as shown here. And so let's see what we have. Now if we click on contact, we see the full address and the phone within the contact tab. If we click products, we see the category list within the products tab. And so that represents a complete configuration. The next thing I wanted to point out is that these tab buttons have a nice effect that when they are placed within the header control of the results card, you have this nice effect where the tabs really look, I think, nice. They have a nice little border, and that's a built-in functionality and a nice layout for the tab buttons. So that's, I think, a complete tutorial on how to add tab buttons to your map pop-up. And again, those can live in any results card that you want. Feel free to reach out to support if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.